New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Welcome to morning prayer for Wednesday, January 2nd, 2025. My name is Muro, a prayer practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network. My pronouns are he and him, and I am delighted and honored to be here with you once again in prayer. Prayer, just the most magnificent way to bring about a magnificent life. So, if there is anything that is in your heart, anything that's on your mind that you would like prayer for, by all means, please feel free to put something into the comments or to send something to me here, prayer@ntmedia.org. Actually, that goes to our entire prayer team, ministers and practitioners. So if you wanted to send something directly to me, you could do that here. Remember that we also, in addition to praying, we also do practitioner sessions, which allow you to do kind of a deep dive. So whatever it is that you need to help move you forward, we would love to help with prayer. Happy New Year. It's all love. Praying for a new position. Okay. Good morning, Linda. Good to see you as well. So I have received, I think, 3 different prayer requests today. It's only 7:17 my time. And I want to be able to honor all of them. And I want you to know that anything that you have requested in prayer, I absolutely hold that in prayer. But I wanted to do kind of a more generalized prayer, if you will. A prayer that's going to be focusing on truth and clarity. Because I think with some of the folks that I've been talking to, they're dealing with loss. Other folks I'm talking to are dealing with fear and concerns for themselves and for others. Others are dealing with financial stability. Others are dealing with their own health. But what it all comes down to is the importance of connection, the importance of being able to understand the relationship that we have with one another and with God. So hold your particular intention, but let's work this through our strength and through our truth in our prayer. Okay? So I will invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze, whichever is comfortable and safe for you to do. Allow yourself to truly be present to this moment. There is tremendous power in presence, because in presence we also have awareness. We have focus. And anytime that you are going to pray, to focus. There is no manifestation without that concentration. So, I'll invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze, whichever is comfortable and safe for you to do. Just allow yourself to be fully present, okay? Once again, fully present. And this breath that we breathe together reminds us of our connection to this earth, to the air around us, our connection to nature, our connection to this ecosystem that we call Earth. And in that breath, I also recognize life. And I know that the life that I'm speaking of is the life that came from the One, the life of the One. God, Gaia, Allah. However it is that you know God, there are many, many paths, but there's only the one destination, if you will. There are many, many different ways that we can look at something, but there is only one truth. And so we have a connection within that one to one another. Each and every one of us is connected, so that when I pray, the word that I create, that goes into the law, is felt throughout all creation. There is something that Ernest Holmes refers to as race consciousness, meaning the consciousness of our entire race of human beings. Everything goes into consciousness. So why not put into consciousness a greater feeling, a greater understanding, a greater enjoyment of that connection and what it means? And so in that connection to one another and in that connection to God, we have opportunities to uplift. Opportunities to uplift ourselves, opportunities to uplift others. And so when I look at the connection that we have one to another, I know that we place our faith, we place our hope in others. We do this with doctors. We do this with those people who are in authority. We do this with our mentors. We also have the ability to recognize that there is a connection to the One. And all of these connections provide the possibility of support. Being able to reach out for support when it is needed is an act of strength, an act of wisdom, an act of self-compassion. And so if there is anything that you are struggling with, first of all, know that you are not struggling alone, because the One is with you. But odds are you need not suffer alone. Being able to turn to someone you trust, someone who cares about you, makes all the difference in the world. We have something within us that invites us into community, a desire to connect. And so, rather than denying that connection, rather than denying that desire. Embrace it. Allow it to bring in greater possibilities. Allow it to expand your horizons. And so we think also of the connection to those who have left this plane. That is not a time for us to think of them as gone. They are gone from this plane, yes, but they're not gone from our lives. They're not gone from our memories. They're not gone from our love, from our hearts. We connect with our loved ones, all of our loved ones, through our thoughts and prayers, through our memories. And we look at the connection that we have to the One. And we look at the qualities that exist within the One. We look at what it is to be the Creator, to recognize the power and the strength and the capability that exists within the One, and to recognize, to re-know, to remember that each of us has been gifted as well. And so there is wisdom to draw upon. There is compassion, both for others and for self. There is a sense of harmony that can exist if we open to it. Because within each and every one of us lies that connection to the One. If we were to allow ourselves to tune out the distractions, to shut down the noise and just be, we would be able to feel that sense of harmony. But once you have felt it, once you recognize it, once you know that it is there, allow it to come forward as you need it. And so I take all of these capabilities. I take all of these connections. I take all of this opportunity for support. I take all of this love. I take all of this grace and wisdom. I take all of it. I allow it to infuse my spirit. I allow it to light my way. I allow it to inform my choices. I allow it to help me bring about the greatest, most fulfilling life that I possibly can have for myself and in support of others. And in that confidence and with absolute joy and certainty, yes, thanksgiving, I release this word, knowing that it has gone into the law which always says yes. And so it is. Folks, you are powerful. Powerful beyond belief. You have within you the most incredible capabilities. You are a creature created from and of love. There is nothing stronger than that. Know without a doubt that you are loved. And know without a doubt that you are love. Namaste. I'll see you soon.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.